Okay.
Go.
All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. We know those to be the apostles and elders of GMS, and many blessings to all of you out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth. That's the brother Karatas Ashamar
and Tazuam.
And we just wanted to kind of do an open forum right now because there's so much happening. Tawada to Yahweh Yahushua, to all the great things that are happening across the world, even within this nation, to bring the downfall of Esau and to bring in our righteous kingdom of Kwam Yashala. So let's go ahead and get into this. It's just gonna be an open forum real quick. Lord willing. 1 Thessalonians 5:2 is what we first gonna bring up first.
Okay. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
And when he talks about it coming in as a thief in the night, it's not necessarily that it's coming as a thief in the night. It's just that people aren't paying attention to the signs, according to Matthew 24, that we're going to get into. Go ahead.
And that's the thing, man. Like I always say, out there on the highways and hedges, a lot is this mainly for 2/3 of our people, man. Y'all seem to take everything for a joke, and you don't see. You think nothing is happening, but now it's going to until it hits your front porch.
That's right.
And it's actually happening right now. Well, we ain't just talking about no little Ferguson, Missouri. It's happening all throughout the U.S.
That's right.
Our people getting killed left and right. So now it is hitting your front porch. What more does it take for you to wake up? This ain't like the 60s, back in the day where people had to call you a nigger before they attacked you, or just make an offensive remark, then you go in the uproar. Now they just straight pulling out guns and killing y'all, or choking the shit out of you.
That's right. Tasing pregnant women.
No. Can you read, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, kind. For verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
What you all don't understand is, especially here in America, everybody's in this peaceful mindset. I'm starting to look around and I'm seeing you guys can't take the smallest rebukes. You can't take the smallest chastisement, let alone some type of physical altercation, let alone some type of warlike situation like an MREC truck coming to you. Like, you people are not ready, and it's like you're going to scream, you want peace, you want safety, you want this, you want that. Then it's going to come sudden destruction, because when you understand a woman and when she's in that third trimester and she's about to have that baby, it doesn't matter if she's in a grocery store. It doesn't matter if she's at the house. It doesn't matter what she's doing. That water breaks, that baby's coming,
Right.
And you start feeling all those contractions and all of that. And when you look at America, which is Babylon in the Bible, and you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, we're in those contractions right now. If you're awake and you have that spiritual vibration, you understand there's something going on. Even when we're at camp on Tuesdays, Fridays, Austin, Dallas, wherever we're at, it used to be that people were scoffing and people were just, whatever, you guys don't know what you're talking about. But now people are actually listening. People are trying to understand. Even the scoffers, even Esau is like, what you all are saying is true. We just had Ebola just hit Dallas right down the street from me.
That's right.
The virus is here, and they said he got it September 19th and it came September 24th or whatever the story is. We know it's all propaganda and BS at the end of the day, but that's how it's coming, like a woman in travail, and you people aren't ready and you guys aren't prepared. When a woman is having a baby and she's not in the hospital, there's no preparation for that. All you can do is rush and get them to the hospital. But when it comes to the hospital, as far as us, we're the spiritual hospital, but we're not going to be out there when you guys are looking for us. It's going to be a famine in the land. So when that travail comes and that sudden destruction comes, you're not going to have anything to turn to but your own drunken, deceitful lust and your wanton-ish, your women with your wanton eyes. You're going to have nowhere to go and nowhere to turn to, and people aren't paying attention to what's going on. But Matthew 24, it clearly tells you exactly what's going to be happening. Exactly, when the Most High was like, telling the disciples, what should we look for? He came with Matthew 24. So go bring that out.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Now,
right.
that alone, if you don't mind, brother, and man, look, we ain't supposed to be leaving Iraq over a year ago. Now they back in Iraq, and it ain't even just this thing with ISIS. This Ebola outbreak, they sending thousands of U.S. troops down there into Africa to try to control this situation with the Ebola outbreak.
Yep.
How much more dumb can you get now to think that these soldiers not going to come back? Now, this person who eventually had the Ebola was supposedly not, he didn't have any conditions. He didn't show any signs of an infection or any type of sickness. But all of a sudden, a week later, it just came out of nowhere. What makes you think this is not going to happen with these damn troops going out there?
That's right. That's right. You know, and it's funny you say that because, like, you know, me and you were into kind of like those the Justice League and movies just like that. I forgot which movie it was. It was Blade. You know, when the guy got struck, but he didn't show any symptoms for 2 or 3 days. Then out of nowhere, he just turned. You know, and people. You know, and then his girlfriend or wife, whatever she was, she had to kill him because she didn't know that, you know, she killed herself too, you know, and that's exactly how it's going to happen here. You all are going to be walking around amongst people with, I mean, you already walk around people among having AIDS and syphilis, which is a whole nother conversation, but you're going to be walking around with your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, and they're just going to automatically just turn to World War Z on your ass. And you're going to be like, what the hell? And you're going to know whether to shoot them, whether to take them to the hospital, if they're going to bite you. You know, it's going to get real out here with that Ebola virus, man.
That's right, brother. Hey, and like, man, I'm going to share something personal, man, with you out there that's listening to this in sincerity and truth, man. My son, entire body just broke out. He's only 2 years old, man. His entire body just bursted out with all these boils and bumps all over his body. His nails was falling off. And the doctor couldn't even tell us what the hell was wrong. You know, and I just took the time out, man, to just start using little home remedies because their vaccines and shit don't work. All it would have done is made my son even more sick.
That's right.
I just use simple stuff, man. I use some silver water to clean his body out. You know, and then just started flushing the stuff out of his body. Just simple things like that, man, because man, these doctors don't even know they don't even know the simple sicknesses that are going on in this day and time. Kids are actually, it ain't even just Ebola, man. Let me make that clear. There's an upper respiratory virus going around that's paralyzing little kids. That's right. All the way up to 18-year-olds, man, that's paralyzing them because their bodies cannot handle it. What it does, their respiratory virus just shuts their body down. They can't even move their bodies. So it's happening. Yep. You'll be a fool right now to still continue to be that much prideful and think that this is not happening. Yep. And that's just for you 2/3, man. I don't care anymore, man, because I say, hey, y'all deserve to die. Y'all deserve to get shot up, man, whether it's by your damn selves or by these damn police. All we worried about is the elect, man. We trying to get up out of here. We've given you warnings that this kingdom is falling. Yep. And it was to piggyback on that, Baloo, Yeshaya, the Comforter, all you know what I'm saying, Johanna, all you cats that left Israel for dead, y'all, Nate, y'all got it coming too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like the brother Yatazak says, your 2/3 is the biggest gang, period. You know, and all of y'all are a part of that because when y'all were out there supposed to be gathering the elect, y'all went soft and cut your beards off your face and started putting braids and all kind of twisties in your head and looking silly, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get jobs and trying to make it in this society and selling out, you know what I mean? Like the Most High,
it tells you in Revelation, this place's sins have reached the heavens. You know what I mean? So y'all hadn't got away with none of that. And now y'all want to come back into the fold and have these stupid ass assemblies and everybody coming together. Like, we're not in that time, man. Give me Matthew, give me the 7th verse real quick.
Okay, Carmen. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
No, and kingdom against kingdom, So while you niggas is trying to come together, one person agreeing that the name of the Lord is Yahweh, the other one agreeing the name of the Lord is Yeshaya, and y'all all trying to come together. You got China and Russia, and you got Iran and Syria, you got Israel attacking Syria, you got America attacking everybody. I was at camp yesterday. I brought up that you remember that metadata thing. Where basically what it does is it's public information, and what this app does, I actually show you here on my phone. It's not actually showing up on my phone, but it's called metadata, and every time that a drone attacks another country, it hits my text message. So this is September 28th, Pakistan. These are American missiles. 4 people suspected of being militants were killed by an American drone. September 26th, Yemen. On Friday night, Arafat's kids were hit with drone shrapnel. 3 people were killed. September 24th, Pakistan again. 10 people killed. No explanation. September 11th, Yemen. 4 people killed. September 1st, Somalia. Ahmad was in the forest. 4 drone missiles came out the sky. 8 people were killed. So while y'all are around here trying to do all this BS, these so-called white people out here killing everybody for no reason. It's not on the news. So when you see this nation rise against nation, you got all these places: Yemen, Pakistan, Somalia, Syria, Iran, Russia, China. All these different nations are ready for America to have it because, like it says in Revelation.
It's a lot of it, brother. I wanted to say this, but see, they got y'all thinking on fucking CNN and all this other shit that all these countries are coming together to fight against ISIS.
Yep.
But y'all don't know that damn UN is falling apart.
That's right.
Go ahead,
That's right. Oh, you go ahead and keep reading on it, Art.
Go on. And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows.
That's just the beginning of sorrows. And I was kind of doing some research about earthquakes and just the rare places that they hit. And I pulled up this article on deepbrazil.com, and it was just talking about, how abnormal it is for earthquakes to basically hit Brazil, and it says they are practically immune to natural disasters. Volcanoes have been extinct for some time. The only thing that's really normal down there is a flood, and that's even every so often. But the first major earthquake hit Brazil in 1955. It was a 6.6 Richter scale, Then after that, another one didn't come till about 30 years later in 1986. Then after that, another one came in 2007. And since 2007, there's been 2 or 3 earthquakes in Brazil, So it's starting to ramp up, You got tsunamis happening in unknown places,
That's right.
You got droughts coming in. Go ahead, Art.
Yeah. Hey, man, there's one in Japan just this past week where hundreds, maybe, I believe almost hundreds of maybe about 1,000 people died already.
That's right.
Just getting killed by the dang on cloud of smoke that's coming out of it alone. Because all these people want to go tour up there near the volcano, thinking that this is just not going to happen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it hit their ass out of nowhere. Japan been getting torn up this entire time, and people still think they can just go anywhere and just live it up and go enjoy themselves.
Well, you know what, bro?
Go ahead, brother.
Give me Jeremiah 49:31. Because I'm in sales or whatever to get my daily bread, and it's like a lot of you Americans, you just look at everything else. 500 people died, 200 people died. It's just a conversation piece for you. When you hear in Syria 50 people were bombed, or just any type of situation that happens outside of here. But when one woman gets beheaded in Moore, Oklahoma, y'all ready to just lose your damn mind. When one brother goes and kills 3 white people in a grocery store, y'all lose it. you know? And it's like those terrors and those afflictions and those atrocities that you've done to Japan with the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, with the Pearl Harbors, with the Vietnams, with the Desert Storm, with the Iraqs, you know? That stuff is going to be paid back to you, you know? And you all are not going to be prepared for what's happening, because all you're doing is just moving around and doing it how you want, do things how you want to do things. The Aleister Crowley, do it as thou wilt spirit. But yeah, grab that Jeremiah 49:31, because this is the spirit of you so-called Americans, man.
And I got a precept for you too. Okay. This is Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 31. Arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, saith the Lord.
And that's who you are. That's who you are. You people are, you know, I mean, there's so much evidence that this is the modern day Rome. I mean, you people are fat. You don't work out, you know, you don't read anything. You don't consider anything, you know, and you just like, oh, everything's going to be all right. Just love. Just do what you want to do, and God will take care of you. You got gays running around like crazy. You got dykes. Man, I see these dykes out here in the streets, man. They got better haircuts than me. I'm like, damn, man, let me try to get that type of style. You know what I mean? Like you motherfucking dykes feel like you men now. And like, man, we was at camp yesterday and we saw this dude walk by. He had a perm. It was like a fresh perm. I was like, this nigga here is out of his goddamn mind. You know what I mean? Like just that whole gay agenda, just, there's anything and everything can happen. You know what I mean? It's going to get to a point where you see a little boy walking with a grown man, and it'd be a white man with a young black boy, and you going to know he a pedophile, and you ain't going to say nothing about it, you know, because y'all just let everything and anything happen into this country and this society. Then you wonder why people got gout. You wonder why people got diabetes, got cancer. The suicide rate is so high. The abortion rate is so high. There's skin cancer because of the ozone layer. You know what I mean? Because you all don't have any care. You just, everything's going to be okay, because you all haven't been touched yet, you know? You all hadn't got chastised for your iniquities yet. But when that time comes, you know,
that's right.
You all got something coming for you. Go ahead, Doc.
Which have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone.
And that's another thing. Like, you know, this country has no protection. Like if you watch the movie Troy, you know, when you looked at they had that protection, that wall of protection to protect them from any type of warriors coming in. The only way that they could actually go into and actually hurt them was bringing that horse statue, you know, and bringing it into the congregation. Then everybody, the Trojan horse, you know, then they went here. You can just walk in. You could be from Pakistan, Iraq, Iran, Jupiter, Japan. It don't matter, you know, like anybody can come here. And it's like now you don't even have to have you never really had to, but you don't even really have to have a citizenship anymore. You know, you got Ishmaelites and Ashkenaz. They come over here, they getting loans for businesses, and they getting it through their baby mama or something that they had over here. Like y'all let anybody get away with anything over here, and that shit gonna come back to you. You know what I mean? But you said you had a precept, right?
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. It ain't, it ain't just this little Ferguson incident. You know, you had the Jake down there in Georgia back in it was September 4th, who just got shot for no damn reason because not saying he wasn't being wicked or nothing, but he jumped out of the car, because I don't justify any wickedness of these 2/3, man. He jumped out of the back of the car, but they shot him and claimed that he had a gun, when the procedure is you always check a person before you handcuff them and put them in a vehicle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that just go to show you the wickedness of these devils, man. That's why Jake's starting to get tired of it.
Yep. And it's even, you know, when I'm around, you know, let's say it's family or friends of the family or whatever, like even they starting to wake up like, man, these cops don't give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? Like people are starting to understand, and the Most High is pushing that vibration out, you know, of that whole race war thing going on, you know. And it's a true blessing for all of us brothers and Lord willing, the more brothers that are coming in, and Lord willing, we stay in this thing to the end, that are waking up to see this. Because if you don't understand what he just read in 2nd Esdras 9 or Matthew 24, and the earthquakes and the pestilences and all these different things, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, that's the key for you understanding, okay, hold on. This was written in the Bible. This was written, and the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, said these things were going to happen. These are the things I need to pay attention to, And it's like, once you give into the truth and you start understanding these type of things, you say, you know what? I gotta put away all these other things. That's why the word says, lay aside every weight. Matter of fact, grab me Hebrews 12:1 real quick.
I have one more question for you too.
Okay, do your thing, man.
That's
why it's. Yeah, Hebrews 12, we're going to start at the top. That's why the word says to lay aside every way. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm going to read this precept real quick, too, man, on what this brother's talking about. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 19. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. So, and that's the so-called white people, man. I sat there and looked at Alex Jones, man, where he was talking about the Ebola virus yesterday. But I looked at the comments. Them people, and they ain't even mentioned a damn thing about the Ebola damn thing. What they were talking about was, it go to show you just how wicked these damn devils are. They said, one of them said, about time you stop talking about these damn thugs and criminals out there in Ferguson. And it was just like, so now everybody's a thug and criminal. Yeah, I don't give a damn. You might as well just say, nigga, why you at it?
Yep.
It just go to show how much hatred y'all have for us, for Israel, man. Y'all hate us that much, and it was a bunch more on there not too long after I was looking at that video of him talking about at the time it was a possible outbreak before they confirmed that it was an actual Ebola outbreak.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, man, it's going down, and what's happening. So there's no more denying it. I don't give a damn how much pride you got now. If you think you can still live it up here, by all means, and that goes for you 2/3, man. You black conscious, even you other Israelites, man. Y'all doing this all in vain, man, because y'all still trying to build a community here. This is not your place of rest.
Yep.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with a great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside. Salaki, brother, go ahead.
When it's talking about the cloud, you have witnesses from the Bible, from Paul, Abraham, Yahweh Shai, the disciples, all the way to now. Abba Vivens, the apostles, the brothers that you're around, you have witnesses of how to walk this thing out. You're not on a cloud by yourself. You got the internet, you got books, like they are literally paying millions of dollars as far as media is concerned to keep us off of the radio waves. They've changed the whole scope of YouTube, and they've erased accounts, and we had to add accounts and all of this, and it's at a point they can't even stop it now. Right. Of course we know who has the truth. We know the Wada Yahweh's GMS, but it's all these camps, AOC, IUIC, ISUPK. They can't stop it. It's like it's just a flood just coming. So you gotta see that you have lots of witnesses, okay, of how to do this thing the right way, according to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading out.
Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience unto the race that is set before us.
That's right, and it says to lay aside every weight, because all those things before you come into the truth. Your woman or your family or maybe your job, you're trying to move up into the world. You know what I'm saying? Or get all that stuff is just weights, man. All that stuff doesn't compare to the weight of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the weight of this truth and the weight of this wisdom and this knowledge and this understanding and moving to the next level and trying to be a better brother, trying to be a better man, trying to understand the Hebrew, trying to learn the Lord's Prayer, trying to learn the alphabet, trying to write the alphabet, all these different things that entail becoming a Hebrew Israelite and understanding who you are, understanding your name, understanding, your lineage, all right, understanding all these different things that come into play. Those are the things that you need to focus on, now I'm not trying to say that you're not going, go out to the bar and have a good time, all that kind of stuff, but it's like, it has to be a balance, man. And right now in this time period, it's not time to be playing games anymore, Apostle Tahar has been saying for the last year and a half, game time is over. They got MRAP trucks coming through your city now. Brothers, I think it was the brothers in either DC or the California camp a couple months ago had some footage of some MRAPs just driving down the street. They didn't know where they were going. Like, they're setting up, you got people buying, a homegirl, she told me that her brother works at a nuclear plant, and this week they have to make 300 missiles. And that's the most missiles they've ever had to make in their factory, So, look, you got the Ebola. Go ahead.
Man, and think about this, man. Look, it got so crazy down there in Ferguson. Man, why you think they showed a video of Jake? There was no news reporter, no nothing. Just showing Jake standing in a line on one side of the street and Esau standing on the opposite end of the street. All them cops ready to fuck everybody up. It was just a straight video of everybody just fighting. It wasn't no little peaceful protests and stuff, and they had them armored tanks and stuff down there. Why the fuck do y'all think Eric Holder quit out of nowhere? Jake, see what the fuck going on, man. That shit was fucking with his spirit, man. It was really messing with his spirit to the point where he just said, man, he can't do this.
Yep.
Don't think they don't see us out here preaching this word. They see us,
we
man.
Haven't been in the room.
Ain't no way in the world we worldwide, but they don't see us out here. They plotting something on us too. Yep. Even though ISIS is big, they said they underestimated ISIS. What makes you think they're not gonna plot and try to say something wicked about us?
Yeah, they tried to link this guy in in post-production, maybe you can put up a little article about the guy in Moore, Oklahoma that beheaded this woman or whatever and killed him or tried to kill somebody else, and the CEO had a gun. They tried to link him to ISIS on the news, and saying that he may be a part of a terrorist group. So, it's coming, man. Lord willing, brothers stay strong, and, including myself, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's exempt to fall out this thing, you know what I mean? But brothers stand strong, and
right.
Lord willing, we all get out of here. We can, we've been telling this devil to their face that they the devil, you know what I mean? It's only a matter of time before they start coming for us. We was at camp last night, and it's, it's 15, 16 brothers in the Dallas camp on Tuesday. And after camp, this lady came with a taser and was like flashing the taser, like, who wants it first? You know what I mean? Like, these people are proud as hell. And I'm like, it's 15 brothers. You only got a taser. Like, what are you doing? What is that going to do?
Right.
So these people are proud, and they don't think that they got it coming. But, the scriptures say over and over again, talks about Esau, talks about the 2/3, it talks about you heathen nations. You all going to pay for what you did to Israel, man.
Trying to tell you, then, this is what's going down. So Israel, man, be aware of what's going to happen to us too, man.
That's right.
We always I'm going to keep reminding y'all, man, that the Project Megiddo is out there.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is they got us on the list as black Hebrew Israelites.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Said, don't think we ain't no different from ISIS to these devils.
Yep. They're
gonna do it, man. They're gonna plot on us, and they're gonna try their best to kill us and justify it, and put us in the same category as these terrorists. We're gonna be considered terrorists because I saw and just it ain't just that thing I was telling you about Eric Holder. If I could say this too, man, I watched Jake on Fox News over a week ago go in on Esau, man. when he said, let's not forget 9/11 when we got attacked by airplanes. Jake went in on his ass and said, well, let's not forget the first actual airplanes attack were in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He said, what does that have to do with 9/11? He said, it has everything to do with 9/11. He said, because the real terrorists was Americans. He said, he said it was Americans attacking Americans. We're not Americans, but where Jake was coming from. It's just showing you Jake is getting tired of this, man.
That's right. That's right. And just to say something else, and just on the flip side of the coin, just not Jake, Japan and all these, they hadn't forgot about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know what I'm saying? Vietnam has not forgot about what y'all did. Every place you damn white people go, you just destroy in the name of democracy. Iran has not forgot about what all the atrocities. Iraq damn sure hadn't forgot, because you're still there. You know what I mean? Right. All these other places where you just cause Somalia, you say you're going to help the Haitians out whenever it happened, when the disaster happened there, and y'all over there raping little boys, man.
Not little boys. Once again, you people in the military to this very day. Not only are you raping people in these villages and stuff like that, you're raping your own damn people, whether it be a man or a woman, because there's so many cases going on in the Army to this very day.
That's right. That's right.
So y'all way out of control, man. Who the hell are y'all to try to govern or police another damn country?
Mm-hmm.
And then we got 2/3 of our own people still trying to stand beside y'all, man. And it's just even worse when you see the people within Israel doing that, man.
Yep.
Y'all the ones still thinking somehow we can survive here and still live in peace with these damn devils, when they clearly telling you to your face now it ain't a secret anymore. It's not a rare incident going on. It's happening every single day now. They commenting on the internet, or they telling you straightforward to the point.
Yep.
Damn it, let's not forget our history. Fuck you people. We're tired of you guys worrying about racism when they calling you a damn nigger to your face, or they just straight bashing the shit out of you.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
I want
to go ahead. Go ahead.
And it just makes me like a lot of you Israelites, man, should be ashamed of yourselves, man, when it comes to certain things like ISUPK, IUIC, and GOCC, and all. Y'all having y'all little meetings and stuff and don't even know the name of the Most High. Then y'all trying to come together with the black conscious community 1 minute. Then y'all want to back off a little bit. Then some of y'all think y'all just come. Man, y'all just doing all this in vain, man, because y'all terribly confused, man. And I got a precept for that real quick. This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 8. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. That's meaning right. Your mind. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Because y'all that's go, right. you guys truly see that we're not out here playing games. You know what I'm saying? The apostles of GMS, man, have truly sat here and shown you guys how to do this thing. You know what I'm saying? And they teach you. Don't follow us. Take the time out, read it for yourself. Go buy these books for yourself and read. Don't take our word for it. Take the time out to sit down and read. And then y'all just going against them because y'all got too much pride, man. And y'all just straight out being wicked.
Oh, that's right.
And y'all don't see, and are the apostles lying about this place coming to an end? No, but y'all still trying to come together and still trying to build some type of community, thinking you can start a business here. You guys are out of your minds, man. Y'all still living back during the time like that, like the apostle said. Y'all still trying to live back during the time of the 90s. Where y'all were selling y'all oils and all that other nonsense. And you haven't learned from history. This is the stuff we tell the 2/3, and y'all ain't learned that we can't hold hands with these devils.
Yep.
I should have learned that with Martin Luther King or the Million Man March and Malcolm X and all this other nonsense. And yet you guys are still trying to do the same thing. And y'all haven't learned the lessons from Tulsa, Oklahoma or Rosewood, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So now that these plagues and stuff coming into play, it's beautiful, man. Just watching this place fall apart, man. But look, we want to get back into that because I know brother, that's what you got.
Well, shoot,
Man of the
we hit the
going.
points, man. Yeah, that's really all I got, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I mean, pretty much, man. This is the deal.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't see it for what it is now, you know, so be it, man. Y'all continue to worship the Most High in vain, or as you call him, Ahaya Shah or Yahweh. You know, you keep doing all this in vain and keep being stubborn, being prideful. Lord willing, we're of the elect, man, and we getting up out of here.
That's right. That's right.
Is that all you got for now, brother?
Yeah, that's it. I was actually looking for a scripture in the Revelation, was, you know, the hot or cold. You know, basically it's coming to a point where you can't be hot or cold. You got to be all the way on or all the way off, and that decision is going to come to your face. What are you going to do? Are you going to take the chip or are you not going to take the chip? You know what I mean? And even before then, even before the chip comes, there's so much happening right now, you know, that, you know, all you brothers that watch these videos, all you brothers that come out to the camps, all you brothers that happen to grace by this and, you know, it strikes you, man, wake up, get off your ass and do what your spirit is telling you to do, you know, because
Right.
the sooner we can get the elect out of here, the sooner the elect is sealed, the sooner this whole structure can fall. And it's falling now, you know. But man, fuck this place and death to America, man.
That's right. And with that, we're going to close out, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles of GMS and all the other brothers preaching this truth in all sincerity. Shalom.
All right. Shalom.